Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Grizzlies on the Hunt with Psychic Angela Ford. And Peter Marks will be here shortly. Isn't that correct?
Yeah, I just emailed him the link and that he has a reading. He's doing a reading, so he's going to be a little late.
Oh, so what have you been up to?
Honey, I've been in Pennsylvania. I went to visit my family. I just got back this week, just trying to get back into the groove of things. I teach remote viewing and I picked up a class and I'm trying and I did find an investor for my children's animation show that we're
Well,
trying to get.
awesome.
Yeah, we're trying to get all of the paperwork in order.
Well, that's good. I'm so happy to hear that. I am.
Thank you.
I really am. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget at the bottom of your screen, don't forget to pick up your merchandise, your t-shirts and other things from my merch store. It's finally activated. Yes, Grizzly .spiritsale.com. Make sure and check that out. Support me any way, shape you can. Hey, Tracy, welcome to the show. Welcome back, Tracy. Awesome to have you. So
What's the
yeah.
name? What's the name of your store?
It's at the bottom. It's called grizzly.spiritsale.com. And it's got t-shirts and Bigfoot coins and other things that's going to be added to it. So yeah, so I'm really excited. Finally got that put together. Tracy, hello guys. Hello Charles from Texas. So Charles, if you do not know Angela, give them a little brief background history on you.
My name is Angela Ford. I'm a psychic medium. I worked for the intelligence field for the United States government for over 32 years. And for 9 of those years, I worked as a psychic for the Defense Intelligence Agency, and they called us remote viewers. And that's what I did. And now I still continue to work with a scientist out in California, Dr. Ed May, and I give readings and teach remote viewing.
Remote viewing. Now,
Remote viewing.
that is awesome.
Well,
Now,
thank
that's
you.
something I always wanted to do. Now, I am starting to see auras back again. They are not as they're coming as flashing, but they are coming as more as a flash, but they're lasting longer. So, what does that mean?
That's good. You're holding the energy. That's good. Holding the power. You have the gaining more power, holding the energy.
I've got the power. Remember that song? So yeah, I always everybody says I got some kind of power, whatever power that may be. I couldn't tell you. For some reason, my glasses are starting to fog up, and I got it like chilly in my studio. So, but yeah, so Angela has quite extensive research and history with the government, and also with her private, well, I call it civilian side, not being with the government anymore, but she still does have her clearances. So she has to be careful what she does and what she does not say. That's why I cannot disclose who I used to work for, because they do get upset, don't they, Angela? They still get upset of what we can and cannot say. So
Well, yeah, but after so many years, they can declassify the information. It's more they're more concerned about clearances than the information. They'll figure.
well, they just don't want Grizzly and embarrass that I used to work for so and so and I used to do this and that. So, and now talk about Bigfoot, Sasquatch, and psychics and paranormal stuff. So, which I can understand. I'm down with that. Okay, I realize that. But I had an opportunity the other day to talk to a big Indian person in this tribe when it come to Bigfoot, and he was like, "White man has it wrong," and I was like, "No joke." And I've been trying to get into these Indian tribes that are 300,000 members. And every time I try to talk, they're like, we're not talking to you. You're a moron. You ruined our nation. You ruined our people. You took our land and you took everything away. You killed our people. And I'm thinking, okay, look, can we not love and forgive each other? That was like not me. Maybe that was somebody before my time, you know. But man, did they hold grudges?
Now, did they say anything about Bigfoot? Where you were wrong, or what they know that you don't know?
Yes, they did. They were very careful on what they answered and what they did not answer because they are very spiritual. Now, they do pray with Bigfoot, which shocked me. They do not gift Bigfoot. Angela, what do you do when you're off work? Charles wants to know.
What do I do when I'm off work? Well, actually, I'm retired from the federal government, but I'm very busy. I'm teaching remote viewing a couple of evenings a week. I'm trying to get my children's animation into, which we're getting funded. We're trying to get children's stories into animation, and that's been very difficult. It's been very difficult.
And she's got her own show
I got
every
my
Monday
own show with Grizzly, teaching
at
remote
6 p.m.
viewing.
Yeah, so
giving readings, but I really would like to I would really like to downsize on teaching the remote viewing, or maybe make bigger classes where I'm only teaching like a lot at one time. And I would like to get back to my writing, and I would like to and I play I take piano lessons.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, I need it. That's my joy. But I do a lot. In fact, I have to wind down. I want to get into just writing, playing the piano, and do a little bit of art. But this whole psychic stuff, it just takes over. It just does. People, they want the readings, they need help. Then people want remote viewing, and it's hard to teach remote viewing because it's something that comes from within a person. So sometimes I don't know if you're reaching people. I don't know where, it takes a while to figure out where their level is, and then you have to teach them. So it takes a lot. So I don't know. I'm just trying to kind of get out of the remote viewing teaching. The readings are okay, and then just get more into creativity if I can. That's what I want to do.
Well, yeah. Hello, Kelly, Shannon, and Jane Green, Derek Green from Southwest Yorkshire Power team. I could not talk like them, even though I tried to. Bless her. I love them to death. I was on one of their. He was live the other day over there in UK, and hello, Kirsha. Kisha, is it Kisha? Kisha. Hello. Yes, you're okay, Chris. Yeah, I try to be okay, but yeah. But I love y'all guys to death. We got a new case, ladies and gentlemen, we're working on Friday. Just a heads up. We got a new co-host. We found that, it is Kesha. So yeah, I picked one up last night. So we got all that filled in. But are you going to be still working on those cold cases with me, or are you just too busy now?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I never got the link. You never sent me the link to work on the.
Well, I had to fix that. Yeah, I had to fix that.
Give me the links. If I can do it, I'll do it. But I want to. Now, I think tonight, Grizzly, you're going to do a remote viewing session.
Oh, we mean me. I'm not prepared for that. Oh, you are.
No, I'm going to prepare you.
Oh, Lord have mercy. So see, everybody, my mom has abilities, and I have some type of abilities, but I'm scared of them. Hello, Derek Green. Welcome, Mr. Grizzly. Hello, Derek. I love you to death. Yes. So welcome to the show. So, okay. All right. I'm prepared. What do I need to do?
Okay. And anybody in the audience can participate. Well, actually, I put it in an electronic file. I picked out a target, I picked out a picture. The picture is an outdoor scene, and it does not have any people or animals in the scene. So I have a picture in a Target electronic envelope, and you people and Grizzly are going to access and describe the picture that's in the Target envelope. So what you need to do, Grizzly, is kind of get quiet, close your eyes. We're going to give you 3, 4, or 5 minutes, and you're going to come back and you're going to describe what you see. And if anybody else in the audience wants to participate, please do.
I see a brook in the middle of a stream with woods.
Okay, is that it?
It's automatically what I came to. I don't know why.
Okay, so you would say water would be at the scene.
Yes.
Okay, and so you said like vegetation, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. How do I get to show you the picture?
So you hit down there, present.
Okay.
And then I hit a button after you present it, and it will show it to everybody. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this has not been rehearsed. I had no idea she was doing this. So, Kershaw said ducks.
Okay. Well, there's no people or animals. Okay, now I got it.
Then it should pop up on my side. Then I'll hit OK.
Okay, hold on.
And what this does, ladies and gentlemen, it just makes people that I don't know to where they don't show something that they shouldn't show on the air. That's all. Just a safety net. That's all. If I can give her full reign over everything, just click a button, I would. I trust her with everything.
Well, let's see. Okay, here I go. I'm gonna upload the file.
Okay. Oh, good, Kelly. I'm glad to hear that.
What did she say?
Her dad's going to do this case with me with this week one.
Okay, good.
All right. And I'm adding it to stream right now.
Here comes Peter.
Oh, that's Peter coming in. Well, what do you say, Mr. Peter? Now, Peter deserves some music. Yeah. Well, welcome to the show, Mr. Peter Marks. Hello there. Yeah.
Evening,
welcome.
Angela.
Good evening.
Chris. Yeah.
Let me play some Hollywood squares here. How are you?
Greetings today.
No, that's not the picture.
I was about to say, I am way off. She said that is not the picture.
That's the wrong. I can't get, do they just take, can I only get a PDF in here? Hold on,
No,
I gotta go. Hold on, I gotta go back and save it.
She is teaching me remote viewing. Now, if I get this right, ladies and gentlemen, now this is what's weird. The other night, I was looking at a deck of cards to, I don't know what they were called, but they were to identify the cards without looking at them. What are those cards called, ladies and gentlemen? You all know what they're called, but they hold them up and they're like, what's on the backside? And you're supposed to guess what they are.
Yes.
I don't know what they're called, but they're called, there's a scientific name for them. Kelly says, sorry, Dad. But Kelly, your dad has been like gone famous over here in America. We're gonna have to call him Derek's Gone Wild in America. You know that? So yes. So what have you been up to, Peter?
Working very hard, trying to keep up with the readings and this week is, I don't know how everybody else is feeling, but Jupiter is making a major transition this week. It's going from 29 degrees of Aries 15 minutes into the sign of Taurus. And the moon today is in Aries. I'm feeling it. I've been kind of a little dizzy, a little foggy all day, and it's because of the moon position. But I feel things are really, really good. And I realize as long as I don't turn on CNN News or Fox News and listen to what is going on globally, we are very safe. So, yeah, things are good. We're going through energy shifts. And it's just, it's a renewed time. It's reflection. And by the way, as of today, we are in the 15th. So Mercury went direct today.
Really?
So the retrograde is over. Yeah.
Shut the front door, Angela Ford.
Could you see it?
That is exactly what I saw, almost to a T. But I should have said waterfall.
But you got water and green vegetation.
But I should have said waterfall because I saw the brook, but I saw the water coming down the hill. But I wasn't thinking that when you asked me that, because that was the first thing that came to my mind.
That's beautiful.
I made him do that. So there, you can do it. There, that's it.
So should I buy the cards then?
It?
Should you what, honey?
Should I buy the cards then and practice?
Oh, sure, absolutely. In fact, bring the cards next week. Yeah.
Wow.
As long as you're dealing with a full deck, bring on the cards.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that is actually Charles Rudd. He got a mountain stream and trees and grass. So Charles, congratulations. That's really has got me scared because I am scared of this. And Angela knows it. And so does my other psychics that are on my panel that I go to. Peter, I do. I don't know what's real and what's not real. I don't know what's fabricated up here. I don't know what it's me talking, or you know what I'm saying? It's hard to decipher. But when she said, I got a picture, it was automatically water, a stream, and I knew it was a waterfall because I saw it, and I saw the creek and everything going down. So I don't know, how is that possible?
Well, you're highly intuitive then. Yeah. Why, do you not believe that you're intuitive?
I have been told many things in my life.
Okay.
I'm just in shock. I have to believe it, I guess. How many times can somebody be right, not be wrong? I guess.
That is true, but what I'm going to say to you is, yes, you've got a lot of water in your chart. You've got a lot of water. You've got 4 planets in water. That is going to make you highly, highly intuitive, without a doubt. And in fact, on tomorrow night, Thursday, when Jupiter goes into the sign of Taurus, your Venus is going to be aspected here. So you may feel a little emotional. You may start feeling as if you're picking up things intuitively. and that you're not quite sure where it's coming from, I'm going to tell you early that you will start feeling differently. And the guides are saying to me, use your intuitive ability for whatever your surroundings, but there is going to be a transition for you. Whatever your
Well, and that's what it's strange because I'm nervous. I get scared. I guess that's what it is.
And why are
Okay.
you scared? What are you scared of?
I don't know.
Well, let me tell you this. A lot of people I deal with in private sessions will say to me, I'm anxious as can be. I said, what are you anxious over? I don't know. It's a feeling. It's a sense that something is going to happen that we can't quite explain. But Grizzly, you were born with this in your chart. And as I said, the next couple of days, if you start feeling a little anxious or you're not quite sure, I'm going to let you know beforehand so you don't go into a panic.
Well, I'm glad somebody's telling me that because it's weird. I mean, Angela was going to give me 4 or 5 minutes to stop and think, but when she told me exactly what she was going to give me, it automatically was like, there we go. I had to snap in front of the mic. And it was just like it was there. I mean, I don't know why. It was just there. And just like, what's his name? Charles Mudd, he got the same thing. So,
Okay.
or Charles Rudd. I'm sorry, Mr. Rudd. I apologize for mispronouncing your last name. So,
Are you
yeah,
dealing with anything? Are you dealing with any issues about or around the stomach or around they're showing me the stomach and then they're going a little higher. If you're not feeling it tonight, I feel in the next couple of days, you are going to feel this and you're going to be fine. You are going to be fine. But they're also telling me as we're talking, they're saying something about working on projects. And if you throw yourself into projects this week, it will get your mind off the anxiety. It will get your mind off the fear, all of that. But you're going to be fine. Nothing, the guys just said to me, nothing to worry about.
You know, it's strange because I have done a lot more projects this week and a lot more shows this week than I have done in a normal week. That is strange. So yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And are they unfolding in the way that you want them to unfold?
Yes, they are.
All right, because I see the three of us expanding each week and going, I want to say higher and higher. Now, I don't know. I'm going to throw something out here for your audience, for you and Angela. Are you familiar with the 960? What is it? 963 hergowatts vibration.
No.
Yes, I am.
You are, and how are you familiar with that? Where you? Where did you
Vibrations.
hear about that?
Vibrations.
What's that?
Vibrations.
Yes, right. We are, the guides are actually telling me we are going into the 369 and the 963 vibration as we are talking. So our energy is going to be shifting, our thinking is going to be shifting, and I would say it's in a positive way. Very, very positive. But cosmically, we're going to be going to a lot of higher energy, and they're showing me, I don't know why, but they're actually talking to me about you connecting with producers and other people. And I want to say they're talking to me about Tennessee, but they're also saying California. Your show is going to be picked up. And they're showing me somebody else coming in, and it's going to take your a psychic show and a detective show to a much higher level. This is coming up for you. So enjoy the unfoldment, enjoy it. And they're also saying to me, you may be waffling about staying where you are, where you're living now, or moving. They just said that to me. And so
That is
you may
strange. That is strange. Yes.
He just moved though.
Yes. But there's a reason why he just said that. And only he knows that because somebody else knows that too. That is
Yes.
interesting.
Okay, because your programs are perhaps going to take you to a much higher level with channels. And in order to do that, there may be a request for you to relocate.
Wow.
So they just said possibly of relocating. But this is going to be a year for you of making more money. They're showing me money, and they're showing me more opportunities for you. And they're also showing me if you do this, you're going to be moving with your female friend.
Sonia, are you
Yeah.
watching? She says she's watching. So she says she couldn't get on YouTube. Is anybody else? And that's weird because I'm not seeing anybody on YouTube right now. It's all on Facebook.
It's
Interesting.
all on Facebook.
Yeah. Anybody on YouTube not coming on at all? That's strange because I'm showing YouTube is active.
We're being broadcast throughout the world right now, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Coast to coast and around the world. Yes, we are.
Okay. Well, I also thought tonight, and if people want it, if Angela is agreeable to it, I thought maybe we would cover and address karma, people's karma.
Yeah, we can do that. Now, Peter, but explain about this transit from Jupiter going from Aries into Taurus. That's
All
a big
right.
transit.
It's a major transit, and let me explain this to you. Jupiter and Aries. Jupiter is one of the larger planets, and the sun is one of the larger planets. Now, when Jupiter is in the sign of Aries, Aries is cardinal fire. Aries will thrust you out. Aries is the sign that if you have something on your mind, you're not going to hide it. You're not going to sublimate it. You're going to speak your mind. And with Aries, Aries is action. It's a lot of action. So when we transition into Taurus, Taurians, not all Taurians, but a lot of Taurians I know are they're steadfast, they're stubborn. At times, to try to get them to change their mind is like pulling teeth. But Taurus rules. Venus actually is ruled by Taurus. That and so we have Taurus and we have Libra. Now, when Jupiter goes into Taurus, it means that we're going to be putting on the brakes. We're going to be rethinking about the direction we're going in. And the big question this week that I want to convey to everybody is a lot of people are now saying, I used to understand what my karma was, and I used to understand why I'm here. A lot of people are totally confused with Jupiter going into Taurus now. Why are they here? Are they in the right jobs? Are they in the right relationships? Are they in the right state? We're all going to be challenged by this. And a lot of people that are calling me are now thinking about the finances. A lot of people are selling their homes. So, yeah, cosmically and intellectually, we are going to start really buckling the belt and saying, where do I want to apply the money? Do I want to continue to spend money on things that maybe I can't afford? Or do I want to save money? So, yeah, Angela, you're right. It is a drastic change. And people are, when they call me up, Some people are confused. Other people are depressed. Other people say, oh my God, Peter, which direction are we going in? And then I asked my guides to come in. And I'm sure Angela has gone through this also. It's major, major changes. It also has to do with luxury. It has to do with food. It has to do with buying. So it's already starting, and tomorrow it's going to be getting stronger. And by Thursday, we're going to be full blown into Taurus. So I'm actually looking forward to it. I really am.
It's
Oh,
And for
that's
grounded.
interesting.
you,
Things are going to be grounded. You can build on it because
it's going to be more grounded. Right. Right. Yep. So I was feeling it today. My energy went from super high and now it's being grounded. I feel like I'm coming off a mountain, but it's good. It's good and positive energy. But a lot of people are saying karmically, where am I going? And I go, well, where are you going? And they say, they asked me from the chart if I can pick that up. And I said, if you need a reading, absolutely. The guides are going to direct us and tell you exactly the life path that you should be going on. But I also want to ask you, Grizzly, they're showing me a new panel. And the panel that they're showing me also is following, they keep on saying more investigative work and more leading psychics coming on a panel. So is that
Yes.
something that's in the work, or you're going to
Yes.
be doing that?
Yes. I'm actually looking for more psychics. That is correct.
All right. Well, and how are you going about getting these psychics?
I'm actually using word of mouth, and I'm actually using the people that I have on there for references. If anybody knows anybody that they know and trust. So if you know anybody that you know or trust, I will highly recommend them to put on the panel.
All right. Well, the one top psychic that I know and trust is Angela. I have to think of other people. Yeah, I do know other people. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'll talk to them.
yeah, you get your
Yeah.
that's okay.
But
So what we
Grizzly,
can
this
do,
is what? Go ahead,
what
dear.
we can do is we can look into people's karmas tonight, figure out what they're here to do, and are they doing it?
Yeah, that'd be
And are they
awesome.
doing? That is the key question. Are they living up to it? What is their karma? Do they have to redirect the trajectory of what they're doing? It really, really is important because a lot of people are on spiritual missions right now. And believe it or not, a lot of people are trying to figure out what the heck is going on with the government, what is going on with our political leaders, what's going on with inflation, what's going on with interest rates, all of this. We're all going through this together.
Yeah, and we got
So
a debt ceiling problem, and that's going to be a real. I mean, wow. If we do something about it, we're in trouble, and if we don't do something about it, we're in trouble. So, oh my goodness, what do we do?
what do we do? And I think we're coming up, the government is coming up. It has to do with a $31 trillion budget if they're going to come up with the money by June. I mean, it's pretty intense. It really is intense.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, either way,
yes.
we're going to lose either way what happens. So I don't know what's going to happen. So, every time I go to type, it pauses the show on here. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why my YouTube channel is not working, but everything else is working. It's strange.
Well, we're out of the retrograde by now, but it takes about a week and a half in order for the retrograde to completely be dissolved. But Yeah, so if people are listening and they want a mini reading to find out what their planets are and where they're supposed to be focusing on, more than willing to provide that. If not, I'm going to walk back to my piano and start playing some classical music. So
There we go. Absolutely.
there we go. Yes.
Well, who's in? So, who in the audience is interested to go first?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, who wants to go first? Brian, the spiritual world is more fascinating than the psychical world. Yes, it is.
Physical world.
Physical world, yes. Thank you.
Oh,
So,
yes.
that is strange.
Is that Brian?
We need Brian's birthday.
Brian, what's your birthday? What's your DOB, brother? What's your DOB?
Okay. Is he
And it's
typing in
April
his
3rd,
DOB?
1963. April 3rd, 1963.
April 3rd of 1963. Okay. And Angela, if you want to start off the readings, I don't have a problem. I think something happened here. Okay. So, okay. Well, Brian, you are this right now. Brian, you're going to be going through some big changes here. I see that in your chart, family is very important with Brian. Family is important. Work and family, karmically, are the two sensitive issues in your life. And this has to do with also the family that you came from and also the family you're going through now. Brian, you are very, very intuitive. You're very intuitive. I hope you're using your ability. I'm also sensing for you. They're also saying to me, making money, helping the family out, helping siblings, helping your family. It's going to be very, very important to you. But you're going to be going through a lot of changes within the next 2 weeks. And they're showing me possibly a new direction. But you got a really, really good chart. And I want to say to you, I feel you're creative, but you're also very, very sensitive. But family and relationships are what you're going to be focusing in on this life. So I hope that helps you out, Brian.
That's interesting.
Yeah, he's got a really. Yeah, go ahead, Angela.
I feel like the karma is for him to be very successful in this life. But I feel like in past lives, he was a warrior. He was a fighter for justice. I feel like he was back in the medieval. He was a warrior, but he was he could strategize. He was more mental. He could strategize. He was very victorious. I think that he can be very successful in this life. I feel like he has a business. So is that what he's saying? He's a paranormal researcher and an empath medium?
That's what. Yeah, that's what I. And he's going in new directions.
He's a healer too.
He's a healer. Yeah, he actually has a connection with a higher energy force. And they're saying to me he's coming into his own. But they're also showing me TV show, and I don't know why. They're showing me TV and also radio. And I agree with what you just said, Angela. So yeah, he's got. They're also showing me a lot of energy with him, a lot of energy, and I hope he's using that energy wisely.
I feel like he helped save a king, or I feel like he helped save a king, or so they brought him into the family or something. But I feel like he knows right from wrong. That's the warrior in him, and I feel he helps the
Okay.
underdog.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah,
It really is.
they're telling me they're saying this year is going to be an amazing year for him. So yeah, I feel very good, and he's a go-getter. He is a go-getter. They're also saying that. So I hope he's living up to his total potential. Do you work with him? Do you know him at all, Grizzly?
No, I do not. He sounds like a very fascinating gentleman. That's for sure. Very fascinating gentleman.
Yeah, he kind of takes the bull by the horn, and I feel that he goes after projects that he wants to do with the research. But they're also showing me a lot of creativity around him. And I don't know if this has to do with TV. Well, they're saying TV, radio, and a new direction for him. So, Brian, I really feel you guys are telling me you're really gifted. I hope you're going to use this. And by the way, it does show me money here. So you are going to be making more money this year. They just said to me over the next 2 years.
What kind of
Hello,
research?
ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Good evening. This is
What's that,
Grizzly.
dear?
He says, plus I'm on the aura readings. My guy just told me to say that you and Peter, bless you. Derek, he works on my team. Well, hello, Derek. I think you need to share him on our team. I do live streams along with Derek. Oh, yeah, I seen him the other day on your stream. That's right. Yes, that is correct.
This is Grizzly.
So, yeah, for some reason, we lost the channel. Well, that's fine. We got 13 other platforms we are broadcasting on. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea what happened to that, but yeah.
Well, I want to see
Interesting.
all these people throughout the world come on in and have marvelous readings from Angela and myself. And this is a treat for you tonight because we'll help you discover what you're here for. And if you're achieving your goals, and if you're not achieving your goals, Angela and I will assist you on showing you the right life path and all the wonders that God has given you. So come on aboard and get your reading. That's why we're here.
What about
Absolutely.
Brian? Have you ever tried dowsing?
Oh, he does live streams. Okay, good.
Does he do dowsing?
Yep.
I see him like as a dowser.
A
Pendulum
dowser.
work.
You're talking about like what Jeanette Lucas did?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's just starting. He is really just. What is that? 11. What is that? 11/17/59.
1959.
Yeah, so they in
11/17.
Australia they do it a little bit different. Yeah, 11/17/59. Yeah, that is correct. Facebook user, if you
Oh.
could, me. If you can give me your date of birth, me. Put you in line, please.
Okay, that was Kath with the 7/11, 1959.
Yes.
I feel like she's here to be a healer and a nurturer and to take care of people. And I feel she would be a wonderful healer, spiritual healer is what she should be.
Interesting, Cat.
Now, for her, they're showing me education here. So I hope she got a really good education, very intuitive. Now, they're showing me also she's gone through a lot of changes, and I feel she's an old soul. Her guides are showing me she's a very old soul. She came in with a lot of knowledge, and she's a very intuitive type of soul. That is very, very strong. They're telling me a talker. They're saying she loves to talk. She loves to share ideas. And the problem or issues that they're showing me is in the relationship area. One-on-one love relationships may be a problem for her. She may have overcome this, but they're also talking to me, and I'm not going to go into anything really personal. There may have been some issues here around not the greatest relationship around a parent. They're showing me with the father, but they're telling me she is coming into her own, and her own is balancing out with love relationships, personal relationships, and she's got to stop giving so much. I feel she's a very loving, caring person, and she's got to kind of put a limit on how much she gives away. But she is definitely, she's lived here many lifetimes, and the guys are showing me she's a very wise person, but she's been through a very rough life. And they're telling me she is coming out of it. So I hope that gives her an indication of where she's going and what she's supposed to be doing. Okay.
All right. Derek Green, June 4th, 27, 1969. That's June 4th, 27, 1969.
June 26th.
No, that's April.
Oh,
That's
yeah. What did I
April
say?
27th.
June. See, you know, I got my birthday on my mind. Happy birthday.
Oh, right.
To
April 20th of
you.
69.
That's right.
He's a
Okie dokie.
communicator. He's worked with the printing. He's worked with the printed word in past lives. He's a communicator.
Wow. Wow. All right. Derek actually has gone through a lot of changes this year. I pick up a lot of changes happening. I want to also say can be very headstrong at times, and his guides are telling me that he's got to watch out around food or diet. Not that he's sick, but they're saying to me he's got to eat better, which I hope he is doing. Derek is really, he's a leader. I feel a leader. I feel that he is a doer, and they're also saying something about traveling. He can't relax. They keep on showing me energy, and I feel being on the road, taking trips, but he's filled with energy. And actually, in 2 days, positive changes coming up, really positive changes coming up, but a very sensitive soul and a very nurturing soul. So, yeah, he's got a lot of good things to think about, but he doesn't like being controlled in work. He's got to do his own thing, his own way, in his own time. So I hope you're doing that, Derek. I really do, because you got a lot of great things happening for you.
Interesting. Now, the next one, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to call this number so I can test out my phone in the studio to make sure it's working properly since I got it all hooked up. Facebook user, that's you. I got your date of birth, but I want to see if my phone is working properly in the studio. So give me a call. I just put my phone number down there. Let's see if we got it all hooked up. There's my studio phone number.
Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on. This is okay here. Oh, this is one dynamic. Yeah. A lot of dynamic energy here. A lot of this and who is this that we're reading for? What's the first name?
That I don't know. What's your first name, Facebook user? Give me a call.
Okay. I do pick up, they're talking to me about a shift. And this person does have good business sense if they apply it. My guides are telling me also they feel there are some health issues here that can be overcome. But this individual right now, they're saying to me, marvelous energy. And they're also saying to me, spiritual connection. So I feel this year, spiritually, they're going to be evolving more and more and more in a very, very positive way. Another very old soul. Very, very old soul. And I am also feeling a lot of changes with them. But this person loves to talk. I feel they're very vocal. They've got two sides. One is shy and the other one is very outgoing. Angela, what do you pick up, dear?
That I pick up that, hold on. I feel like this person, the karma for this person is to stay balanced. I feel the person is very intellectual and likes to be intellectually stimulated. I feel that they have a tendency to be very spiritual. They have a tendency to be healing. And I feel like that their karma in this life is to maintain balance, and they will. I feel like this person will go into, if they're not into a spiritual life, they're going to like meditate and just take care of oneself and family. What do you feel? Was that what you feel?
Well, karmically, I don't think this person likes to be out of control. I feel when you were talking about the balancing, this person has to be in control of their life. They want to be in control of everything that's going on, and they have to work hard at doing that. I feel they're very intuitive, but I also feel that if they do feel that they're out of control, happening quite the way they want them to, they can get pretty upset, and then they try to quickly jump back in, take control of things, and once they're in control again, I feel they're more at ease. And yeah, but control is definitely an issue.
Yeah, they strive for balance. But I feel this person has a lot of love in their heart.
Okay, next on the phone, we have Brenda. Brenda's on the phone. Go ahead, Brenda.
I am on the phone. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, what's your date of birth, Brenda?
010967.
Say it again, please.
01/01/1967.
0109.
01/09/1967. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I've actually got it hooked up right for a change.
Wow. That is terrific. And this is Brenda?
This is Brenda, yes, on the studio phone.
It is me.
Well, Brenda, we all right. You said 019
Zero,
67.
yeah.
Brenda, you are a dynamic soul. You're filled with energy. There's energy here, but you're also very protective of your privacy. And I feel I'm going to ask you this. Is she still on?
Brenda, you still
Okay.
here, aren't you?
I'm here. Yes.
Yes, she's still here.
All right,
Right now,
Brenda.
I'm trying to get online. Hang on.
Yeah, she's still here.
Okay.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Hang on.
All right. I want to
Okay.
ask you, in the past, were there any slight issues with health or anything, allergy? The guys keep on saying to me, health.
I'm a diabetic.
What did she say?
She's a diabetic.
Oh, you're a diabetic. They kept on showing me your health. They said, ask her about the health. Okay. Is this under control? Okay. Is this under control?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you also this. They're telling me you're going to be going through changes within the next, it's actually starting this week. And I want to ask you, are you drinking a lot of water? They keep on showing me water around you. Are you drinking a lot of water?
Can you mute your other device that you're talking with or listening to?
Yeah, but I can't hear him. Hang on. Let me see. Hang on. Let me turn it down.
Okay.
Nope. Wrong one. All right. Try now.
All right. He wants to know if you're drinking a lot of water.
Are you drinking a lot of water?
I do. I drink a lot of
All
water.
right, good. Now, I want to ask you from the past, were you going through a depression? They said at times you were depressed. And they're telling me
A
you're
few
coming.
years ago, yes.
Yes.
All
A
right.
few years ago.
Have you overcome that?
Have you overcome that?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. What I want to say to you also is you've got a good business mind. You're very good at, I want to say, getting things going. You don't like being out of control. You like things around you where you can control things. And I am picking up also, you're very highly intuitive. Are you aware that you have intuitive ability and psychic ability?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Are you using it?
Are you using your abilities?
Yes.
Yes, she is.
Good. Okay, very good. Well, you've got amazing energy. Your guides try to come to you, and the guides are telling me as you get older, you are going to become younger, meaning as you age, you've got a lot of energy. It's there, and I pick it up and use that wonderful energy. Angela, what are you tuning into, dear?
I feel intense, very psychic. She can be very intense. She can be very serious. I feel in the past life she may have lived with Vikings, but very like just intense. There's an intensity about her, and then intelligence.
Yes.
That's what I feel. A lot of energy, intense.
Yeah.
It's almost like she can do whatever she sets her mind to.
Very much so.
She's got a lot of mental power. She can,
Yes.
Absolutely.
Does this resonate with you? Yeah.
Can you hear
Yep.
them okay through the phone since I got it hooked up right? Or
I cannot hear them through the phone. I'm listening through my mic on my computer.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
So
Say
are
something,
you
Angela.
identifying with any of the info, dear, that we're giving to you? Yeah,
Oh, yes,
I guess
definitely.
there's
Now, I
a.
have one question.
Okay.
Getting ready to make a move. Tell me if it seems.
Oh, a move
No.
from where you're living right now?
okay.
I just got
Yes.
I got the message from you guys. Yes. Yes. They're saying to me, if you can physically do it and afford it, yes, move. I also feel your health will be
Okay, good.
improving if you make that move. What do you feel, Angela?
Yeah, I feel like she should make the move. Make the move. It'll bring in something different.
Good.
Change.
Yeah.
Just
Well, that's
changes
good to know.
everything.
Yeah, Grizzly, I found a new place and it's a lot bigger than where I'm at.
Well, that's good. I'm
Oh.
glad to hear that, hon. I
Oh,
really
wow.
am.
That's good.
I'm really glad to hear that.
Well, enjoy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Eventually, I see you near water. They just said water. So I don't know if you like the water, but eventually they're talking to me about you being near or on the water.
Oh, I
Yeah.
get to go fishing again.
She says she gets to go fishing again.
What did she say? I didn't get the last comment.
She gets to go fishing again.
Oh, she likes fishing. Yeah, they're showing me a lot of water around her and fishing and boating. Yeah, she's got terrific energy. And whenever I pick that up, I hope the individual is using it and applying it to their everyday life. But yeah, she's a wonderful soul.
Wisdom. She has wisdom.
Yeah. Yep.
Thank
So
you, guys.
who else? You're welcome.
Well, good. Well, I'm glad my
So
phone
who
works
else?
halfway, so you can hear them halfway, or
Well, I have the volume up just a little bit on my computer so I can hear them on the computer,
okay,
but I can't hear them on the phone.
okay, gotcha. All
Yeah.
right, thank you, hon.
All right. Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Great talking to you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, who's next, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah.
Let me go back to the comments here. And I use my mediumship every day, guys. All right, here in UK. Speak soon, Chris. All right. So who's next, ladies and gentlemen? Sonia, what date of birth? I don't remember right offhand. I do feel sorry because I'm going to be up in the ditch, but it's okay. I don't know if she's still on here or not. So.
Oh, is that Sonia?
Yeah, Sonia. I don't remember her date of birth. She just had a date of birth too.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
I know, isn't that
Mini
awful?
reading,
I've never
or
been good with dates. But don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you can reach Peter Marks at his email address down below. It's been flashing, and also Angela at any time. And let's see here. I do got a comment. Facebook is 9:08 p.m. Oh, her date of birth is January 13th, 1987. January 13th, 1987.
Wow. Okay. Let's see
Should I
what's
play the
going
music
on
for her? Yeah.
Absolutely. This one again, another one with very strong intuitive ability, highly intuitive, and also education a definite. If you haven't gone for higher education, my guides are telling me you may be bored in school, but education is a must. They're showing me relationship area. There are some issues around relationship. I feel maybe some conflicts or whatever, but be true to yourself. Another person with a good business mind, and they're actually saying to me, very, very intuitive, very sensitive. They can be very strong, but also very sensitive. Absolutely. Yeah. So I also feel this is going to be their year also. And they're telling me to hand it over to Angela. So, Angela, what are you picking up, dear?
I feel like she's a very, that in past lives, she was very delicate. And she's very feminine, very petite, very delicate. And that in this life, she's just learning how to stand up for herself, to be heard, and for her to come out, to really love and understand herself, to help other people, but to come out and make people laugh and just, I don't know.
Okay. I just hope they have gone. I just hope there's education here, because this person has good business sense, and they don't always feel great about themselves. But if they push themselves, I feel that this person can accomplish whatever they want to in life. And I hope they're challenging themselves, because I would hate to see their gifts go to waste. So I do hope that helps them. And the guys are saying to me, amazing energy around them.
She's sweet. Sonia's sweet.
She said nailed it.
She says you nailed it. Nailed it. And I think Peter is right too. Yeah, good. I love her to death. No matter how many times I've tried to throw her away, she comes back like a yo-yo.
Why do you want to throw her away?
Scared.
There's something karmically going on here, which is good.
Scared.
Good.
She won't let me.
Who, you or her?
Her.
She won't let you.
I'm
what?
Scared. I'm scared, but I'm overcoming it. She's mine. She knows I'm hers. It is. I'm blessed, ladies and gentlemen. I am blessed. I'm not going to deny that. I will not deny her anything. So
you're both very blessed. Both extremely blessed. So yes. So don't fight it. If it's there, don't fight it. Go with the flow. Especially in today's time.
Sound familiar.
So who else is out there that would like a mini reading? Is that Kathy?
We did her. She was first.
Yeah, we did Kat. So yeah.
Okay.
Well, don't forget to make sure to like and subscribe our channel. We'll be right back after this commercials, ladies and gentlemen. See if we can get another one or two before we turn around and take off.
It's a grizzly.
Should we get out of here?
No, we're gonna watch and listen.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Grizzlies on the Hunt with Psychic Angela Ford and Psychic Peter Marks. This edition is brought to you by Western Bigfoot Paranormal Investigations, LLC. Thank you, Don. So make sure to email Peter Marks at the bottom and Angela Ford. So what do y'all think about everybody's past regressions and past lives and stuff? And isn't it interesting how it all involves and unravels as we walk upon the earth today?
The same
It's a
energy.
mystery.
Absolutely.
I know it. Angela, you flipped me out with that image.
Do you want to
That
do
really
another
flipped
one?
me out. I'm
Wanna do
scared
another-
to. I'm scared to. I am. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know why.
You're
Why?
scared.
I mean, was
You're
you
scared to do
was
what?
you scared? Remote viewing.
What are you scared? What are you scared to do?
Well, I told him I have pictures in electronic files, and they're my remote viewing targets. They're pictures. So I asked him to
Oh, they're
access
pictures.
what?
They're actual pictures.
They're pictures of outdoors pictures, but there's no people and no animals in the pictures. They're outdoor scenes. So so just access and describe a picture that I can pull up for you in a couple of minutes.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
Just close your eyes, go into a meditation. You're going to see some images. Just report what you see, and don't try to make sense out of it, and don't try to label it. Just whatever you see.
And this is how you began your journey?
Yes, in remote viewing, but I really started as a medium channelist, automatic writing.
Wow.
Now, before she even did anything, I've already got images in my head. Now, whether I am right or wrong, ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea. I saw trees and sunshine.
You saw what, honey?
Trees and sunshine.
Okay.
So I don't know what that means.
What kind of trees? Just trees.
Yeah, trees. They were big trees.
Big trees.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was more to be more breaking it down. It was more like a few trees, like many trees.
So you're saying a few trees
Right.
and sunshine.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I gotta get it uploaded.
So you're uploading the pictures, right?
Yeah, she's got there's a few buttons she has to click to bring it up for me
Hold
to
on a
approve it
minute.
to bring it up.
Got it.
Okay.
In the meantime, what I also wanted to let the listening and viewing audience know, if they want to call me directly for a mini reading or a full reading, it's 203-206-9353. And if you want an in-depth reading, I can put you in touch with your spirit guides. I can put you in touch with your guides. I also can go over your natal chart with you. I also have medium abilities. So if you would like a more extensive reading with either Angela and myself, that's how you would do it. 203-206-9353.
And Charles Rudd says, I see an island with palm trees.
What did he say he
An
saw?
island with
An
palm.
island with palm
Okay,
trees. Yeah.
we got a prop. The only way I can get these pictures in is through a PDF. So I've got a copy of the pictures. I have the pictures as a JPEG.
You should be able to
hold
just
on a minute. So, but don't just hold on. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. It's gonna just take me a minute here, kids.
okay.
You know, I was going to ask you about Grizzly. In your lifetime, in your experience, have you witnessed, I'm sure, UFOs, if not alien beings?
Now, I have seen things that I cannot explain. I have seen things in the air that I still cannot explain. I have seen things in
Okay.
videos that people have taken that I cannot explain. Now, have I personally witnessed a gray or anything like that? No, because I probably would shoot the hell out of it or either crap myself and pass out. So,
Okay. And Angela, have you?
Have I what, honey?
Have you been in the amongst aliens? Have you seen aliens?
Oh, sure. I've seen spaceships. I've had alien contact, UFO contact. I think I saw a
I've
little
seen
gray
spaceships, yeah.
spaceships, and I had contact with a little alien. And I go,
Yeah.
hey, it's like I knew him. I'm like, hey, I know you. You know, we've been, and I'm like, hey, how you doing? It was like I remembered him from the past or something.
Wow.
That's wild.
We should discuss that on the show sometime.
That's
That would be fascinating.
We will. We'll do that. We can do that. Okay, here it comes, kids.
Yeah, that would be.
Okay.
Now, let's go over one more time what you people said.
I saw trees with sunshine.
Okay. What
I
did the other
see
gentleman?
trees of green.
Now,
He said palm trees and an island.
Louis Armstrong.
Yes.
El Sachimo. Louis Armstrong.
And here we go. I'm clicking it and add a stream. And here it is.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow.
Wow.
The guy, well, he said an island. Palm. You missed the water, Grizzly, but you saw trees.
Yeah, I sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
But see, when I saw
Yeah,
this, I saw it from the other end. I didn't see it from that end. I saw it from the water view end. Does that make
Wait a
sense?
minute.
From the water.
I got another picture of it. Hold on. Hold on.
I'd love to be there right now. That's gorgeous.
Yeah,
But he
you're
said
not
palm
lying.
trees in an island. Who said that? Who was the
That
gentleman?
was Charles Rudd.
Well, he was right, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. That is really that just makes you want to be in the Caribbean or around turquoise blue water. That's magnificent. One day again.
Okay, hold on, Grizzly. I got.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. The sky, the clouds, the greenery. My God, magnificent.
Okay, did you see this side, Grizzly?
All right. Let me approve it once you're ready.
Gorgeous. Wow.
Does this
I don't know
make
where
a
this
little
is.
bit better sense to you, Grizz? Hold on. Pull this one up.
And here we go.
Yeah.
Adding it to now.
Does that one make more sense to you, Grizz?
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yes, that's the one I saw.
God. We
And I was looking
now.
into the trees.
Mhm.
And that's what I was looking into. Yeah.
Doesn't that motivate you to want to be on an island or in the Caribbean
Yes, it
or
does.
Eastern or Western Caribbean? Yeah, I'm ready to go.
That's wild.
I'm ready to. Yes,
That's wild.
gorgeous.
And
Did
that
anybody
is
ever-
remote viewing. And we can do famous people next time. We'll
Oh,
do
my
another
Lord.
one next time.
So what are those cards
Yes.
called? Does anybody ever remember what those cards were called?
Okay,
I guess I
explain
can
them
decide
You're
again.
not talking about
cards.
this. Wow.
The cards where you guess what they're on the back side of them. I forgot what they're called.
ESP cards?
Yeah, that's it. Charles, you're pretty
ESP.
good. Yeah, Charles, you're really good. Yeah, he's really
Yeah.
good, Angela.
A lot of people that came on tonight have the ability if they would only develop it more. I mean, we're all born with it. It just depends on to the extent that you cultivate it and you make your abilities stronger and stronger with practice. But a lot of people that came on your show are highly intuitive.
They're called Zener cards, Grizzly, and they have different designs on the back, and you have to guess, right?
Zenner cards. Okay.
Tennis cards. Okay.
Zenner
ESP
cards.
trainer is good application. Yes.
Because
Kathy
there's
has
been
the,
times, and there's been times, and I'm not gonna denounce this, but there's been times where I'll be like, hey, you need to pat this guy down because he's got a gun on him. And my buddy was like, how do you know? I was like, you just pat him down real quick. And lo and behold,
you
he'll
you
pull a
sense
gun off
the
of him.
energy.
Yes.
Well, cops have an uncanny sense of intuition, or when cops work a case, many times cops will just develop in ESP intuition over a period of time, and they have a hard time explaining to other cops and to people. They have hunches, and a lot of times cases are solved because of a cop's hunch and intuition, something that doesn't make sense, that they just feel like, oh, I just got to go check this out. Now, the cops
Yes.
have a hard time because they're male talking about it in front of other cops. But when I was working for the government, Senator Powell from Rhode Island, he put together he had a think tank, or he had a foundation in Tyson's Corner, Virginia, and anybody that wanted to learn about ESP or anything, they could go there, they could learn, they could talk about their experiences. And when he did this, I was told that more cops would show up at that place than any place else because they couldn't talk about it with the other cops. They were afraid of being laughed at.
Wow.
I mean, that really makes sense, ladies and gentlemen. It really does. It really does.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe we should have one show on with police officers or detectives talking about how to solve crimes and using intuitive ESP, whatever. Because I'm sure there's a lot of police and detectives out there that have the ability, including yourself, Grizzly. Yeah. So,
Yeah, no, you know, I am a firm believer. It's just I get scared, I get nervous. You know, there's another psychic from Australia, not Cat, and like she'll put me on the spot, like on TikTok. She's like, "Okay, Grizzly's going to do a reading." I'm like, a reading? What do you mean? I'm not prepared to do a reading. And the like, girl's like, okay, I'm ready. I'm like, well, okay. And next thing you know, I start feeling like really sick, and I'll just describe to her what I'm feeling. And I didn't know she had lung disease, COPD, and some other medical problems and some other things. And I didn't know that I could feel that stuff, right? So it just scared me because I had no idea. So
yeah, but Grizzly, you're not doing it. The guides come to you and they
right.
feed you information. I don't do readings. My guides feed me.
That's true.
I
That's
never
true.
take credit for the reading. It's the guides. I think Angela would say the same thing. We are channelers. We are a conduit for God, spirit guides, whatever you want to label
no,
it, and that's where the information comes from. Go ahead, Angela.
No, but you have to take credit for your development though too, because when I studied this, the guy told me, he said he hates when people come in and they say, oh, I don't do anything, my guides do it, or it's through God. And he said, no, you take credit because you've had the development. But it does come from spirit.
You have to develop. Yeah.
Yeah.
My mother's mother had the gift, and that's where I inherited the gift.
And how did your parents feel when you had the gift? Were they okay with it?
My mother was. My father said, I didn't send you to college to become a psychic or to do readings. And
right.
how are you going to make money from this? My father said, how are you going to make money from this? And I said, well, eventually I'll make money. But eventually, before he died, he said, Peter, I'm very proud of you. I understand that you have the ability and you were given the gift from God. Yeah. So they were happy. Yeah. They were even happier when our book came out. And we got to talk about the book again on the next show.
Hold on. We got to do this. Hold on.
Yes, our wonderful cookbook that is selling so well.
Yeah, we got to do something about that show too, by the way.
The Gourmet Cookbook for Astrology Lovers, written by Peter Marks with Angela Ford. Buy it on Amazon for $20 or cheaper. And it is a cookbook based on the stars, right?
Right.
Put this in here.
Yep. I also have another, which we'll discuss after the show. I have somebody else that's brilliant that wants to come on your show.
Who's that?
She's another author. I'm best friends with her.
Who's that?
Who's that, hon?
Who is it?
That is Beverly Nadler. Beverly Nadler. She wrote a book called Vibrational Harmony. She is brilliant. She really is. Book is excellent. And I told her I was going to discuss her coming on this wonderful podcast with all of us. Yeah.
Yeah, get her. Yeah. Do we want her, Grizzly? Yes, we do, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
yeah,
it's your
ask
show.
her, tell her Mondays from 6 to 7:30. When does she want to come on? Whenever she can do it.
She said, whenever we're ready.
We're ready. We're ready.
Yeah, it would be a fascinating. We're ready.
Yeah, we're ready. I can. I'm going to work with Grizzly some more, and then I got to do my aura readings one time. But yeah, bring her on. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be great.
Sounds very interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she said, "Can you and Angela do some readings, and then the other half an hour I'll come?" And I said, "Well, I'll check with Grizzly and Angela."
Well, let's bring her on as the guest, and we'll ask her questions. Where's she from? How she got involved?
Right.
We'll have audio. And then if we have time for us at the end, we'll do it. But if not, we'll wait till the following week. I've got to get some people too on the show too. Some people I want.
Oh, I've got a couple of people that want to come on. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Bring them on.
Okay.
Ah, see,
Sounds
this is what
good.
we're talking about right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is how things work and things happen and magic and all that, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen?
Absolutely.
I'm a firm believer. Firm
Yeah.
believer in that. I
Yeah.
really am.
Yeah. Yeah. When people tell me they're watching the show, I post on Facebook. They watch it on Instagram. They watch it on Twitter. Yeah, we're gonna turn your podcast into more. It's already global, but we're gonna get all these people, all these millions of people that exist. There's over 7 billion people throughout the world. We're gonna get them all on your show.
That's right. That's the way we're going to do it. That's right.
That's what
See,
we're
I'm a
gonna
firm
do.
believer. I'm a firm believer.
Yeah.
But you know how to get a hold of Angela and Peter Marks. Make sure and get a hold of them, ladies and gentlemen. And next week, we'll have a surprise for you, and we'll go from there. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
No idea why that just happened twice. But I enjoyed tonight's show, and hopefully next week I'll get YouTube fixed, and I'll check the other links, and I'll get it reposted so nobody will miss our show for tonight.
Okay.
So y'all have a good night.
Absolutely.
Take care. God bless everybody.
Thank you. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
It's a grizzly.
Should we get out of here?
No. We're gonna watch and listen.
Action.
It's a grizzly.
Oh, shit, should we run?
No.
Action.
It's a grizzly.
Oh, should we run?
Okay. It's a grizzly.
Are you sure it's not chipmunk? Action. I'm out of here. Action.
It's a grizzly.
I'm out of here.
Huh. Maybe it is a chipmunk. It's a grizzly.
Are we gonna die?
I don't know. We're just gonna sit here and listen and watch.
Let's get out of here, maybe.
Fall!